everybody, it's MCG the Mighty Christian Gamer here with brilliant news from Kickstarter. You know, that website that thanks to indie developers and fans who wanted certain genres back have funded it and given us some great titles. I mean, they revived action platformers with Mighty Number 9 coming this year, Shovel Knight, Shantae, and so many others that are just so cool looking and I can't wait for. Point and click adventures like Broken Age and Army Krog and Broken Age. That game that Tim Schafer will finish the moment that he finds Lemmy Winks, who leads him out of Anita Sarkeesian's backside, so we can see where all of the crap really does come out of. And oh man, JRPGs like classic JRPGs like Piasola HD and Citizens of Earth. Thanks to Kickstarter, these things happened thanks to awesome fan support and such wonderful things to see. And now we're seeing a great and wonderful revival of 3D platformers. We've seen Hat and Time around, it looks amazing. I can't wait for it when it's finished so we can finally play it. But now we have the daddies, the experts, the kings of the craft, the people who know what they're doing when it comes to 3D platformers. Rare, or as they're called now, Platonic Games. They have started their Kickstarter a few days ago for their newest game, Yooka-Laylee. And it looks fantastic. It's essentially a wonderful looking spiritual successor to Banjo Kazooie, obviously, keeping the tradition of naming it after a certain instrument, except what 2 instruments, it's 1 now. And it looks fantastic. I mean, Yuka is essentially a chameleon and Laylee is a bat, and they work together to do certain things. And it's basically doing the whole, here's a big world for you to explore and find and do things in and try and find missions, and with so much wonderful charm and cleverness to it all. I mean, at the moment I have played through Donkey Kong 64, which is on the Wii U. I would download it, it's a very good game and it's so good. I am really enjoying it. I mean, I never got it when I was a kid, I don't know why, because I think my brother at that time, because he was the one with the N64, and at that time he kind of moved on to PlayStation at the time, so he kind of had the N64 on the wayside, which, well, it's both from great systems, but, well, what can you do? I didn't have the money because I was only like 6 or 7 at the time, I think. But, yeah, Rare are back, people, and it looks good. We've seen, it's got the composers, the original designers, everything. And the character designs are just fantastic. I mean, they showed us a literal snake in trousers. I mean, I hope that they really bring in the British humour with this. I mean, I'd absolutely love if there was a character who was like, hip hip cheerio, that's that, and all that. I'd really love it, you know, just to show that, just for a good old blighty. I'm just like, boy. I'd really like to see a character like that in that game as well. Maybe I'll do it because I'm backing it. Oh yes, I'm backing it. Although all of the what's it called? All of the Kickstarter rewards for voicing your own character, yeah, that went up in like seconds. Seriously, they're approaching £2 million in this. It's insane how quickly this has blown up. It's like the fastest blowing up thing since I think Mighty Number 9 and Mighty Number 9. That's coming out this year, same as Army Krog. But oh man, to see this revival, I am fantastic. I loved playing Banjo Kazooie as a kid. It was just fantastic, and we all loved Conker's Bad Fur Day until Microsoft decided to make a censored version, and when we just preferred the N64 version in the end, didn't we? Wonderful, America! Censoring everything! Good for you! But no, now we're going to the second one, a revival of another kind of series. One that I really do enjoy so much, Castlevania. Oh yeah, but it's not called Castlevania, it is called, let's see if we can get it up here, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. a spiritual successor to, literally, Symphony of the Night, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And it looks, and again, looks like ukulele, so good. And it's being made by the literal creator of Castlevania, you know, because, and it's essentially like the same kind of story with the guy who did Mighty Number 9. The developer of Castlevania, the father of it all, basically went, I want to do a new Castlevania, and Konami went, oh, you want to do another God of War and Shadow of the Colossus clone without any of the charm or good, but only looks nice? No, I want to do, oh, you want to make it a first-person shooter? No? You want to make it really DLC heavy and very, very, like, what's it called? Uncharted? Because we have to be AAA? No, I want to go back to 2D. Oh, 2D, no, people don't like 2D, no. Sorry, but with this moment in time, we're trying to be like Capcom and only do the things that are AAA titles, like AAA clones like Capcom. And we're doing an excellent job because we're annoyed at so many of our developers that they've left. And we want to be AAA. But didn't we do better when we were middle market? Oh, shh. Don't tell the investors that. You're not in the Wall Street anymore. Shh. They don't need to know that, even though it's all over the internet. So, yes, we're getting a spiritual successor to Castlevania, Metroidvania style, which is my favourite Castlevania style. I know that there's a bit of division. People like it when it's just purely platformer, and some people, like me, love Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night is my favourite Castlevania of all time. I love the soundtrack, the voice acting, the cheesy bad voice acting, like Godzilla entertaining. Godzilla, he's going big, and all that. No. Oh yes. You know, let's just get away from this miserable pile of secrets and lies of Konami and make a great game which the fans will fund. And again, just like ukulele, they've reached over £1 million. They're pretty much close to ukulele now. It's just insane how incredible this is. And it's something I'm really thankful to Kickstarter for. I'm hoping that at some point the big developers will just go, people actually don't just want to don't see God of War clones or clones of AAA titles. They actually want original, fun, classic kind of stuff. Oh wow, that's a bit unusual. Oh, but it's happening. It's so happening. It's already reached its goal. It's surpassed its goal. They're hoping to get it on Xbox One, PS4, PC. I'm hoping it comes to Wii U. I mean, it's not on there, but I'm hoping it does. But I've got a really good PC, and hopefully it'll work. And because it just looks like it has like a Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear look to it, like a high budget anime, which is just gorgeous to look at. I mean, I just looked at some of the stills and listened to some of the music that they've got planned for this, and it is just so good. I mean, if it reflects the final product, these images and this music, we are in for a heck of a game here. One heck of a game. Same with Project Ukulele. I am so thankful to the people who back this online. Let's try and show that the big developers, the EAs, the Ubisofts, as long as because they're going to last much longer, and Capcoms and Konami see this and go, people like this and they want this and we can make money off of this. Well, I'm guessing we're going to have to, stop screwing people over and be nice to them. Be nice to the fan base. Oh, I am so excited to see this because I know it's going to happen. I'm backing both of these. I'll put a link to both of the Kickstarters in case you want to back it, because guaranteed I am going to be backing it. Oh yes, I'm going to be backing it. This is MCG, the Mighty Christian Gamer. God bless you all and carry on gaming.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute. Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves. Perhaps the same could be said of all religions. Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Come at you.